my love, and welcome to the channel. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, Reiki master and spiritual witch here on YouTube. Listen, if you've been attracted to this video, this is confirmation that what's in it is for you. There is a message here for you to receive. And if you love astrology as much as I do, check out my moon phase planner for 2023. There are free astrology resources, a road opener ritual, and many different types of lists and interesting things that you can use to plan your week, alongside knowing exactly what phase and what sign the moon is in. Check out the description box, the link is below. Let's get into your video. Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to the channel. I do hope that you have enjoyed the first few weeks of the month and you've been looking after yourself and everything's going well. So today we're going to look over what I see for this sign in terms of astrology and horoscope from the 15th of December through to the 31st. So the first thing to say is that we have a new moon in Capricorn this month. So it is your personal power week, Capricorn. So on the screen here, what we have is the chart for the new moon day. This is going to happen around the 23rd of December at 10:17 a.m. This is GMT, my local time, so it could be the same day for you or the day before, and it will happen at 1 degree of Capricorn. And largely what I see for you this month, Capricorn, is a lot of energy obviously around you because we have the new moon in Capricorn, but also your home life, your private life, and your stability and security. There's a lot of energy around this. By the time we get to this point in time, around the 15th of the month, the sun would be in the sign Capricorn. So happy birthday to all Capricorns. And we can see here on the screen, circled in pink by number 1 at the top, we have got the sun and the moon side by side conjunct at 1 degree of Capricorn, giving us the new moon. So we're going to have this energy in your sign, and so for you this is happening in your first house. As we close out the month of December, it is all about you, your desires, and what it is that you want. So your first house would be where the red arrow is here on the screen. The new moon will drop down for the Capricorn chart. So it's an excellent time for you to start new cycles, to begin new projects, and to start thinking about 2023 and where it is that you're going, and maybe what cycles you need to end and what cycles you need to begin. As this is under your energy and you are the sign that deals with hard work, the main message from the universe is for all the signs as we close out the year. Our final new moon in Capricorn means that everybody needs to get ready, prepared, and be prepared to work hard under Capricorn's energy as we move into the new year. This new moon week, we've got a couple of interesting things happen. The first thing is that we are going to have a new chapter given to us from the planet Jupiter. And if we look on the screen, circled in blue by number 2, we have the planet Capricorn here, the green symbol, at 0 degrees of the sign Aries. If you've been here before, whenever I spot a planet at 0 degrees, just entering into a new sign at a key point in time, such as a new moon or a full moon or at any other point, or even if you're born with a planet at 0 degrees in your birth chart like I am, it is a sign from the universe that a new chapter is being given. And the new chapter is being given with luck, fortune, and abundance, because it is the planet Jupiter that deals with luck, fortune, and abundance. And the sign Aries is all about motivation and drive. For you, Capricorn, this is going to be around your home, because Jupiter will shift from where he is on the screen for your chart and go down to where the blue arrow is into your 4th house. So what I'm seeing here is when it comes to your home life, some changes and luck. The second thing that will be happening this new moon week is we're all going to have an opportunity to heal something, because Chiron, which is circled here in black by number 3, he is the asteroid that deals with healing wounds. And I did do a video on him earlier this year to explain why he is so important, because he was making some key moves earlier in 2022. So again, he is going to be in the sign of Aries, and he will be in your 4th house as well, and he is about to turn direct out of retrograde. So what I'm seeing here is an opportunity from the universe to really heal anything that needs to happen around this area of your life. And lastly, we're going to have a Mercury retrograde. So let's look at this in a bit more detail and look at what your new chapter prediction is for 2023. Based on what's happening in the cosmos as we close out the end of the month with the last 2 weeks, we've got the chart here here for when key things are happening on the screen. So I predict for Capricorn that your luck and fortune is really on your side, Capricorn, when it comes to your home and family life, your private life, the recent past, and how you lay your foundations down in life, or what you consider to be your foundations in life. Because by number 1, encircled in blue, where we have Jupiter at 0 degrees in the sign of Aries, and he will shift down to where the blue arrow is in your 4th house, it is a new chapter here for you and your family. If you have needed a stroke of luck when it comes to your family, if you need a stroke of luck or fortune when it comes to your home life, your personal life, anything that has happened in the recent past, or how secure you feel, Jupiter could be granting that for you as we close the year and you move into 2023. At the same time, circled by number 2, as I mentioned, Chiron, he is going to be in the same area of your life as well. So I see that your relationships with your family members in general can really experience some kind of healing. There could be a blessing, a stroke of luck, or maybe even some fortune, abundance, or money with both Jupiter and Chiron in this part of your life. I really see that you're going to be healed in some way if you need it when it comes to your family life. Now, with the Mercury retrograde that we've got here, circled in green by number 3, Mercury is up there at the top of the chart. Now, when planets retrograde, it is them bringing us back to a situation, person, place, or thing, or to experience something again. In this context, it is the planet that deals with our thoughts, travel, IT, and communication in general, Mercury. So for you, Capricorn, while he is going to be forming a retrograde under the sign of Capricorn in your energy, this is going to be your 1st house of you. So Mercury on the screen is going to drop down from where he is to where the green arrow is, and number 1 is in blue, and he will be in your 1st house. So what I'm predicting for you in the last 2 weeks of December and we move into January is that you personally, Capricorn, may be called to revisit some kind of past event, situation, person, place, or thing to do with your 1st house of you. And this could translate to you doing some inner reflection. The universe is kind of pushing you to think about what it is that maybe you want, you desire, you need, you deserve, or whatever it is that you have been thinking about in the recent past or have thought about in 2022 to do with yourself personally, and how you will move this forward or achieve it or make it work, or what you're going to do with your thoughts about this thing that you may have been thinking about. It will be different for everyone as we move into 2023. The main message here is that for you, Capricorn, I predict as you enter January, you are going to have a lot of healing around your family. You're going to have some security granted to you. So you may feel a lot more better within yourself when it comes to your foundations, whether this is to do with your family or whether this is to do with your job, your lover, you know, whatever it is, whatever you call secure, unquote, quote unquote, this could be granted to you. Something could happen, or it could just naturally fall into place. And also for you personally, what you are thinking right now as Mercury retrogrades through your energy and your sign in your 1st house, what you are thinking about as you close out the year, or thoughts that you have had that you keep going back to, but maybe you keep abandoning them for some reason, or you don't have enough time, or for whatever reason you think about something, you thought about it before and you've not done anything with that thought. These particular thoughts are key, because throughout January you may find yourself revisiting them again, and it is a sign from the universe with Mercury retrograde in your sign to take some kind of action or do something, or something needs to happen with this particular thought that you keep having. So that's it for you, Capricorn. It's a pretty short horoscope because I've only focused on the last 2 weeks and given you the energy I see for January. But if you are new here, then please do subscribe. Why not? I'd love to see you here again. And if you are someone who is returning, then thank you so much for being here. My only intention when I do these horoscopes is to give someone something that they may need, or pass them a message that they may need from the universe based on astrology. So if you've enjoyed the video or something has helped you, then please do give it a like if you haven't done so already. Keep an eye out for the 1st to the 15th of January horoscope for Capricorn. It may just pop up here as I'm speaking now. If not, it will definitely go live on the channel probably around mid-December if it's not already up. So enjoy the end of the year, have a wonderful month, and I will catch you in January.